Howdy gamers, Old Gamer Guy here. Welcome to another Stellaris Console Edition video. It is the year 2206 and the Screk entity are exploring the surrounding star systems around their home system. They have still not met another alien empire. We found signs of life, but no alien empires. Meanwhile, when I was talking about these two planets in the last video, I forgot about something. I was thinking that I needed to have a frontier outpost before I could colonize, but that is not the case, I remembered. So I've got two planets up here, and I've got another potential planet over here. These planets have not been surveyed, so I have to survey a planet before I can colonize, but it doesn't have to be within our space. So I'm going to go ahead and build a colony ship so I can colonize one of those planets that's down below us on the galactic map. But meanwhile, our science ship is about to perform a very risky maneuver and intentionally enter a star system where we know there are crystalline entities that are potentially hostile. And the governor of our home planet is so stressed out over all this stuff that they have become a substance abuser, which is unfortunate, but we'll just have to deal with that. Meanwhile, our military fleet is continuing to scout. You can see their route there on the map, and they're going to cruise on out that way, and they just basically go into a system and take a quick look around and then cruise on. I'm kind of surprised that we have not found another empire just yet, but kind of glad about that too, so we can get our own business in order. And speaking of that, our colony ship was finally constructed, and then it cruised majestically away from our spaceport, off to colonize a new world. And like I said, I'm sending it down this way, and I'm thinking that once that world is colonized and the population starts to grow, it will close off that choke point right there. Meanwhile, our science ship ran into some unexpected hostile craft or objects or something here, and it turned out to be more crystalline entities. And then when this happened, I realized that I had forgotten to activate my special ability that I unlocked in the last video, because we were studying these crystalline entities, and we were able to invent crystal sonar. If I had had crystal sonar active when we entered this system, it would have automatically been surveyed. But that's okay. It's not where I was heading in the first place. But I'm going to send my science ship on a different route to get over here, because when we survey this system, we will instantly survey that habitable planet. And we finally arrive, and there it is. We have the choice of either using the crystal sonar, which costs energy credits, or we can say, not this time. I'm actually running a deficit on my energy credits right now, which is not good. But I went ahead and did it. And so the whole system is now surveyed. And here is the planet. It is a size 24 continental world. Habitability of 75%. It's got a bunch of tiles that are blocked, and I can't do anything about them just yet, but I still want to have control of this planet. Speaking of controlling planets, our colony ship finished its medium long journey to the new star system, where they will be creating a new colony for the Screk entity.
Situation log updated.
Our military ship ran into some strange objects on its travels, and that started a special project to investigate them. They don't appear to be hostile, which makes me think they are probably an alien empire. And taking a close look at this ship, I think I know who these ships belong to, but I'm going to go ahead and start the investigation anyway. I'm pretty sure I know who owns that ship. And not long after that, before we could
Situation log updated.
Before we could finish our investigation into those aliens, we ran into some other strange objects and started a totally different special project to investigate them. And not long after that,
Special project complete.
we established communications with two empires simultaneously, and one of them is the Cloud. I thought I recognized those ships because that is the empire I played as in my first Stellaris series. They are smelly yet friendly creatures. Theocratic Republic, spiritual seekers, and I think we shouldn't have much trouble defeating them and eating them, even though they may not taste very good. But the news of this alien encounter is sweeping through the Screk entity. The various Screk are abuzz. This changes everything, but they shouldn't get too excited because the other empire that we ran into is the League of Faux. In the last series, they were called the League of Valshow, and I think they're going to be a little bit more of a problem than the Cloud because they are strong. One of their traits is that they are very strong, I think, and so it's going to be tougher to knock their armies off of their planets. But I think they're also stupid, so maybe that'll balance things out. But we'll see, because we are definitely going to destroy them and eat them. And so there they are, right next door to each other. They may cause some trouble for each other, actually, so maybe I should let them do that for a while. But it's the year 2208. And I think this is a good spot to leave off. We will pick it up here in the next video. But for now, thanks for watching.